What's up everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Before the video starts, I would really appreciate it if you guys could leave a like if you've been enjoying the content, just to ensure that other people get to see it, as YouTube is getting a little weird right now. But anyway, let's get on with the video. As we've reported on in the past few days, the post-credit scenes for Avengers Endgame have supposedly been leaked online, at least their description. And with the world premiere of Spider-Man Far From Home being last night, we now have an official description on exactly what the end credit scenes entail. So obviously there will be massive spoilers in this video as we talk about them and break them down. And if you're kind of on the fence, I would say don't watch this video, as supposedly the end credit scenes are some of the best the MCU have ever made. But if you're like me and are super interested in all of the spoilers, let's go ahead and kick it off. Before we talk about the first end credit scene, we sort of had to set the groundwork for the end of Spider-Man Far From Home. Peter Parker has returned home after defeating Mysterio and the Elemental Illusions and is now officially dating MJ. The end credit scene is the two of them swinging through New York City for the first time, as MJ reveals to Spider-Man that she very much dislikes swinging. It's then on one of the giant advertising TVs in New York City that Peter Parker and MJ see something that disturbs them to their core. It's the Daily Bugle, led by J. Jonah Jameson, again played by Sam Raimi's J.K. Simmons. It then shows footage of Spider-Man with some of Mysterio's drones, as well as it appears as if Spider-Man killing Mysterio on the bridge, which does in fact happen in Far From Home, only Peter Parker is not the one to directly kill Mysterio. J. Jonah Jameson reports that Mysterio was up in line to be the next Iron Man and the next great defender of Earth, even putting together his own team of superheroes, but that Spider-Man is a menace and ultimately got jealous of Mysterio being up in line for the next Iron Man, which led Spider-Man to lose it and attack and kill Mysterio. To Peter Parker's utter shock, J. Jonah Jameson then takes a break and reveals the true identity of Spider-Man as Peter Parker, as the scene comes to an end and the MCU is changed forever. Of course, this has happened in the comic books before, most notably in the Civil War story arc in the comics, and it's not really uncharted territory for people to know the identities of superheroes in the MCU. However, Spider-Man is a little bit different, as his superhero identity was still very much intact for all of his movies, and was an integral part to that character. Now, he's without the major backup of characters like Tony Stark, who of course would have protected him. Peter Parker seems to be almost very much on his own, with a lot of the Avengers off-world or unavailable, so the third Spider-Man movie and the MCU as a result moving forward are going to be extremely interesting. The second and final end credit scene is far more of a gag than the first one, as it is in fact revealed that Talos, as well as his wife from Captain Marvel, have been impersonating Fury and Maria Hill for the entirety of Far From Home. It's then revealed exactly why Nick Fury and Maria Hill are in space, for a vacation. When we first see them, they're lounging on a beach. However, it's revealed that in the Skrull spaceship that it's sort of like a VR experience, and that the SHIELD agents are simply taking a break after the head trauma that was the Infinity Saga. But it is revealed now that Secret Invasion is a thing, just not the way it played out in the comic books. This time, of course, the Skrulls are heroes. And this also explains a great deal earlier when we saw footage of Nick Fury getting upset when Spider-Man brought up Captain Marvel. But those are the two post-credit scenes in Spider-Man Far From Home, clearly the first one being far more exciting than the second one. And now the fact that Peter Parker's secret identity has been leaked not to just a few people, but to everyone. To me, it clearly seems as if they're setting up the Sinister Six later down the line, with those 6 characters knowing the true identity of Peter Parker. Unfortunately though, what I've seen, there aren't many major hints at Oscorp in the movie, if any, and Norman Osborn did not show up in the end credits to try to set up another team. But what are your guys' thoughts on these two end credit scenes for Spider-Man Far From Home, with the first one being major with J.K. Simmons returning to play J. Jonah Jameson, as well as revealing Spider-Man's secret identity and his role as seemingly a villain, a former hero that became jealous of Mysterio after Tony Stark's death, and a hero that wanted to be next in line after his mentor's death, but then Mysterio posed another threat. Therefore, why the public believes that Spider-Man lost it and killed Mysterio. Killed, as J. Jonah Jameson puts it, the Earth's greatest hero. Which of these two end credit scenes is your favorite, and which one are you guys more excited to see in theaters? Again guys, don't forget to enter the Infinity War Hot Toy figure giveaway. We'll be announcing the next winner at 250k. The rules for that are as follows. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments below what your favorite moment was in Avengers Endgame. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and have a great day.